City Council President and former TV anchor Charles Pugh is going to trial in a case that could put him in prison for life. The judge heard graphic testimony from a young man who said Pugh developed a relationship that turned sexual starting when he was just 14 years old.
He became his unofficial gopher and sex slave, basically.
7 investigator Jim Kirchner live downtown. And Jim, the judge also reduced the bond on Pugh for now. So is there a chance he can get out of jail?
He could. The judge reduced it from $500,000 to $150,000 full cash. But we just checked. That hasn't happened. Charles Pugh is still lodged here. And across the street over at the courthouse, his young man accuser did testify in graphic detail about the 2 years he knew Charles Pugh and that it was sexual, and it started when he was that tender age of only 14.
He looked at me lovingly. He looked at me like he was in awe, or he was just really infatuated.
We're not identifying the accuser, now 27. He testified for more than an hour in graphic detail how Pugh hired him as a personal assistant, a gopher, but it grew over time into watching gay porn videos and having intercourse. Pugh told him to say nothing. Pugh could get into big trouble.
I knew that if I told anyone what was going on, my whole life would stop. I wouldn't be able to be a part of Mosaic. My mom and I were at odds about me being gay, so I knew that a lot of freedom, any freedom that I had, would be gone.
The young man says he came forward now watching another teen take Pugh to court in a civil case, and Pugh denying he did anything wrong in this New York City exchange, only on Channel 7 2 years ago. New York is where Pugh landed after running off as Detroit City Council president, when that first sex case became public 3 years ago.
But I don't owe you any explanation.
He said, this is all a lie. This never happened, and the city of Detroit knows that this never happened. And that really upset me.
The judge ordered Pugh to stand trial, and if he posts bond, also ordered him to stay away from any boys under age 16.
It appears to me that Mr. Pugh is a gay pedophile. And I don't care that he's gay, that's his business. I am concerned about children.
Now, the judge did toss out one of the charges because the defense attorney established that this teen was 16. That's the age of consent in Michigan. But tonight, Charles Pugh going on trial on 5 counts, up to life in prison if convicted. Live downtown, Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.
All right,